folks, Nick Carrington here. Today is Sunday, June 22nd, and this is this week's fishing report from the Pierre area. And might I say, this is probably one of the most complete fishing reports for the Pierre area that I've yet to produce, because I have got both Lake Sharpe and Lake Oahe covered very well. Because if you can't tell, it is very windy down here in Farm Island Recreation Area. I've tried to hide from the wind as best as I can, but man, it hit like a force and a trout on the water, likely because it is. Fortunately, I was done, so that's good. And yes, these are Lake Sharpe walleyes. So there is more than Lake Oahe fishing right now. Got some really nice Lake Sharpe walleyes today. And let me tell you, these fish were fun to catch because they were up in 5, 6, 7 feet. So really active, really aggressive. I honestly couldn't even catch them if I was any deeper. I caught them, I fished 5, 6 spots, and I caught them in 3 spots, two pretty well, one okay, but yeah, the spots I caught them, they were not deeper than 8 feet. When I was anywhere deeper than 8 feet, I could not catch a fish, but like I said, pretty good fish here for Lake Sharpe. I'm pretty content with the fishing I was able to get out on the main body. Exact same setup as yesterday. Bottom bouncing up on Lake Oahe, number 4 Colorado blades, same blades, mainly just because that's what was on. So pink lemonade and orange, did not care. I even swapped back and forth, same thing, and the orange blade kept producing fish. So pretty happy with that bite. League in Hipple Lake, Farm Island, not so good. I would not recommend there. There is a lot of small fish. I mean, I caught a lot of small fish, and there's fish in there. It's just been pretty tough fishing. That hasn't really gone off like it has the past couple of years so far this year. But if you're gonna fish on Sharpe, I would recommend out there. Like I said, I'm here at Farm Island, fishing the flats anywhere I could find those areas, 5, 6, 7, no more really than 8 feet. That's kind of where I was. But again, real good Lake Sharpe fish. Real happy with them. I'm gonna put them back in the live well too. I'm gonna go clean them up right now, but just want to keep them fresh. Yeah, up on Lake Oahe. Woo! You can tell it is really windy here. Sorry about that. I hope the volume's going to be okay. We got the windsock on. But up on Lake Oahe, same thing. Fishing depths that were, 8 to 14 feet. That's been the best for me. Same thing, bottom bouncing. So, I mean, all these fish I've caught this week, I mean, they've all been less than 14 feet. I mean, less than 8 feet here on Sharpe, and then 8 to 14 up on Oahe. So, Agency Creek has been good. Deep Creek's been okay. Snake Creek's probably been the most popular. Okobojo's maybe probably a close second for down here in the Pierre area. So that'd probably be where I would start. If I had to give suggestions for closer to town, I would do Okobojo to deep. I'm sorry, Okobojo to Snake. If you're looking to make a little bit of a run, deep to Agency. And then, of course, fishing the Cheyenne has been probably the best bet overall. It's just kind of a heck of a run for tillers like me. So I stick to about the Agency boundary unless I'm putting in out a little bend. So, like I said, number 4 Colorado blades, 3/4 about crawler has been the best. Speeds 0.8 to 1.0 has really been the best up on Oahe. Current changes your speed down here on Lake Sharpe, so don't get too hung up on it. They didn't really care the speed today. They pretty much were there. They weren't, when they hit it though, they absolutely tallywhacked it. So that was a good thing. Big fan of when that happens. But yeah, that's the fishing report from me. That's my Oahe. Like I said, Pierre area. Hit any of those 4 creeks. I'm sure there's more. There's some fish on Sully Flats too. I'm sure any of those creeks, if you get up and you find some good points in there, like I said, a lot of guys I think are making the mistake of going too deep. There's a lot of fish up in less than 15 feet of water on both of these reservoirs right now, even though it is 100 degrees out there. And water temps, I was seeing like 67 to 70 where I was on Oahe, and then down here it was on like 66 to 67. So you gotta remember, we got that cold water coming through Oahe Dam. So, and then Stilling Basin, a lot of folks been going up there. League, most of the boats that did well were in the Stilling Basin to the tailrace up in that fast water area, that colder water area. But I made the mistake of going in the farm, and I was down here, and let me tell you, I really wish I was down here and for League. I'd have probably done all right. So that's the fishing report. Kept it right about 5 minutes. Thanks for following along. Hope you enjoyed the YouTube videos we made. We made one on Lake Oahe just looking for fish, and then one on bottom bouncing. didn't make one today because it was real windy out there. So then it got real calm, and now we're windy. So with that, good fishing. Have a good week.